Hey Lost Kids, it's Dink aka BYEPETERPAN here, and today's video is gonna be quite serious today, um, but I feel like I need to do a video like this because one, I kind of want to explain why I haven't been active on here on YouTube and my Instagram, but I also kind of want to let my feelings, emotions out, and then I also want to do this in case other people who are kind of struggling like I am to see this and be like, you're not alone. But if you guys haven't noticed, I haven't been active on here, like I said, or on Instagram really. Twitter, kind of not. I've kind of distanced myself from not only the BYE family, but from friends and family and, other people as well, because of certain reasons. And I'm here to explain that. Do want to apologize ahead of time if I do get a little emotional and if I start crying. But yeah, this is just going to be really hard for me to explain. I have talked to, family a little bit about it, my boyfriend and some friends, but I feel like I haven't really lit out everything. So I guess that's what I'm trying to do here. So this is gonna be so hard. So I haven't been a very happy person. I haven't really been myself lately, and it kind of sucks, and it's taking a toll on me. If you guys don't know, I have anxiety, so I tend to overthink things and think about everything and worry about everything and get anxious about pretty much everything. So it just makes matters worse. So yeah. I guess I'll start with the main thing that took a toll on me and no longer makes me happy, and that is my career. If you guys don't know, I used to now work at an animal hospital as a vet tech, which is basically a nurse for animals. When I first started this field, I was super happy. I, love animals. I always want to be around them and help them. And I loved my job. I really did. I enjoyed going to work. I enjoyed being with other people who enjoyed what I did. But recently, I just haven't been loving what I'm doing. And I feel like if you shouldn't, that quote, you should never work a day in your life. Your job should never feel like a job. And lately, it has been feeling like a job. And it's been really torturing me, kind of. I don't know how to explain it. But it just got to the point where I was just doing all this hard work. I was putting so much effort into my work, and I felt like I wasn't improving as a technician. I was getting better at my job and putting my all into it, and I wasn't getting recognized for it. And I was just getting recognized for every mistake I made, especially if they were little. And then sometimes it would be a mistake and it wasn't even my mistake. I've gotten written up for things that weren't my fault. In the place I worked at, there was a lot of drama. And I'm not gonna lie, there's drama literally everywhere. School, your house, in relationships, work. It doesn't go away. But it was just literally when I got into work, people were like, so-and-so said this person said this. and there was a lot of favoritism at my work, and there was really nothing I can do about it. I confronted about it multiple times. I've confronted about my issues multiple times, and it's just like they weren't getting me. I wasn't being heard, and I was promised certain things, and I wasn't getting them, like raises and more hours, and it just sucked because, like, when you're expecting to make so much money and you're not making that much money, your finances go down. And with my anxiety, I was worrying about other things. How am I going to pay for my bills? How am I going to pay for food? How am I going to pay for this? How am I going to get this? How am I going to have these essentials? It started to affect me so badly that I started losing confidence in myself, and in my personality and works look wise. I thought I wasn't, being told you're doing this wrong, you're doing that wrong, and you're not getting recognized for all the hard work you're doing. Like, your self-esteem goes down because you feel like it's your fault, and you're putting all this effort and everything you can into this, and you just keep getting knocked down, and you're not getting recognized, and everything you're doing is wrong, and other people are getting recognized, and they make the same mistake or something, and it's just like, wait, what? But since my confidence was going down in work, my confidence was going down outside of work. And I just would get weird feelings where, like, I didn't want to be around anyone, but then at the same time I wanted someone to, like, be there. I haven't hung out with really any of my friends because I just have no motivation, no, like, to be, like, happy and go out and have a good time when I'm worrying about work and making money and how am I gonna get by and, like, all these other millions of things. And but then there was times where, like, I would turn to someone for help, and I know they were trying their best to help me, but I felt like I was expecting too much and, like, more, and it was just like I felt like I was being selfish and I'm crazy, and, like, and, like, I cry, like, literally almost every single day. I would cry on my way to work, I would cry after work, I would cry and not even know why I'm crying. And I just, like, I don't have motivation to work. I have no motivation to go out. I have no motivation to do anything, to be on here. And it's, like, that bad. And there are times I did film videos. I have, like, 6 to 7 maybe videos saved, and I edit them, or I try to, and it's just like I couldn't, because I wasn't happy with what I was making. I thought it was terrible. I thought nobody would like them, and so I never posted them. And some of them, it was just like I had to post them during the time frame, and I can't post them now. And I just felt like whatever I did was not good enough. I felt like I wasn't good enough. Like, I'm not good enough for work, I'm not good enough for friends, I'm not good enough to do this or that. Or, and since I tend to overthink, when I overthink, I think people think of me a certain way, and it just sucks. And I just feel I just feel really unhappy. I just really don't feel like me. And when you get to the point where people start realizing and kind of recognizing that you're not you, then that just, I mean, it hurts when someone tells you that. But then it kind of feels relief that that person knows that something's wrong. And you realize something's wrong. And you have to, like, take those steps into, like, finding yourself again. And it's hard, and I've been in this situation before in the past, and it just sucks that I'm back in this position. There's just so many emotions that, like, I want to explain, and it's just hard for me to, and I'm always, like, worried about something. Always. And it's scary. And I just feel bad for, like, getting mad at people and getting mad at myself and expecting too much from myself and too much of, like, others. It's, but I'm trying to find my happiness again. And one of the things I had to do for myself, and it's a huge risk to do, is I quit my job, because that was one of the main things that was, like, pulling me down. And I feel like if something's not making you happy, you know, sometimes you have to take that risk, even though it's really scary. And today's my first day not working, and I went to go pick up my last check, and I am gonna miss the place I work at, but it was, like, something I needed to do. And I don't have a job right now. I am currently looking, and it's really scary thinking about, okay, what is next? What am I gonna do next? Where does my future go from here? It's scary and hard. And I'm pretty sure everyone knows that I struggle with facing reality, and we all grow up, and it's hard for me to realize that, 'cause I've never really liked the whole idea of growing up, because, you know, all the responsibilities, all the stress and the pressure, and you have to be independent, and that freaks me out. That freaks me out so bad, because I rely on a lot of people, and I shouldn't, and I feel bad for doing so. But I quit my job. I am terrified of starting over. And just moving forward, it freaks me out. And starting all over and finding a job and being with new people, and just, you know. And but I want to be able to work somewhere where it makes me happy. And it made me think about, well, what else makes me happy? And that is, I miss, you know, I miss drawing. I used to draw a lot, paint a lot, and recently I deep cleaned my room, and I found a lot of art supplies I have from college, and that's something I really miss. I miss creating things, and it relieves a lot of stress, and that would be good for me. I miss posting on here and being a part of, the BYE family and talking to everyone in the BYE family, because I don't talk to anyone really anymore, and I miss that. And I miss posting on here and making videos, because I did watch some of my videos earlier today, and I was like, wow, I really miss this, and I miss doing this, and and I miss just being me, and I want to get back to that. And I know I just had to figure out, what makes me happy, and keep going forward and hope for the best, and you know and I hope, I have people who, are going to support me and be there for me, and at the same time I hope that, I can do this, and I want to do this, and I don't want to feel like this anymore. I don't want to feel like, I don't know who I am. I don't want to look in the mirror and be like, who is this? Why am I not happy? And yeah, I really apologize for like this. But I guess I should end this video before I start like going crazy or something. It's probably really long too, so, and I hope I didn't make anybody else cry. So that is it for this video. I kind of had to cut myself off and take a moment to myself. I just hope you guys, from this video, I want you guys to just, know that you're not alone, know that other people go through this, and that it is possible to find your happiness again. It is possible to try and, find yourself again, and that's what I want right now, and, that's what I'm going to do. And one thing to look forward to is I am going to come back on here, because I miss it a lot, and I would really appreciate it if you guys comment down below any suggestions for my channel, requests. I'm working on ideas already, and I just really appreciate you guys watching and just listening to me let out my emotions and everything. Like, I really do appreciate it, and yeah, I hope to see you kids soon, and I can't wait to come back on here. I'm super excited now, and yeah, thank you guys a lot. I will catch up with you kids later. Bye.